Daryl Morey is going to go big game hunting. He's going to go for it. He's going to try.
I think Daryl Morey is going to go for your guy and UD's guy down in 305 and Jimmy Butler to try to bring him back. That's what I think Daryl Morey is going to do. The fact that LeBron James going to the 76ers would never happen. I never see that happening. I think LeBron is set in the Lakers uniform. I think that's where he will retire.
So Windy, today is a big day. I've been saying it all morning long for the first family of the NBA, if you will, the James family. LeBron is a part of that, and his son is an equal part of that. What is going on out there today? What do the people need to know?
Yeah, well, let's start with senior, LeBron James Sr. He has 1 month from today to decide on his contract opt-out, June 29th. There is a large expectation in the league, as there has been for months, by the way, that he will opt out of that contract, more for contract structure reasons, not because he's looking to leave, but obviously if you're an unrestricted free agent, doors open. The reason that there's some uncertainty is because of the deadline that's today. And tonight at midnight is the deadline for all players who entered the NBA draft early can withdraw by midnight tonight and go back to college or the overseas or whatever. That means Bronny James will decide by midnight tonight whether or not he's going to remain in the draft. And all signs point to him doing so. He has shown interest in scheduling some workouts with some teams after this date. His stock has improved as he's gone through some of the pre-draft camp and combine process. And so this is potentially a big moment here where he decides his college career is over after 1 year and he takes a big step forward, which I think he will do towards going to the NBA.
There actually is, I believe, an update on this that I saw right before we walked in the door, Wendy, and you've been busy all morning long, as have I. But Woj posted a story saying that Bronny James, is staying in the draft. Again, no surprise there. This was basically a foregone conclusion. But Rich Paul told Woj that he is indeed staying in the draft. So that element goes into all of this. Again, you know LeBron well. You played with him, and I know he's someone that you have a very close relationship with. I don't expect him to leave Los Angeles either. I will just say, as a fan of the sport, as one who would like to see him get one more shot in the biggest stage, not that he needs it for his, not that he needs it for any reason, for his legacy or anything, just because it would be fun to see a 40-year-old LeBron James with another shot at it. It feels to me like going east, if he has the opportunity, and going with Philadelphia, where you've got some really good players and just figuring out how it works, it doesn't make no sense to me. That's all I'm saying.
Well, first I'm going to say this. J. Will, they got a better chance of getting Bron than they do getting Jimmy.
You got a better chance?
You got a better chance of getting Bron than you do against Jimmy. I'm just put that out there real quick.
Tell me why. Why is that? You're not letting Jimmy get away.
Hell to the no. Hell to the no. He can't get out of the 305. How you going to do that?
Now, it sounded...
Go through me. I'm standing at the county line.
There is a contract situation.
Not the airport.
Now, it did sound like your guy, Pat Riley, was not thrilled with Jimmy.
Listen, we speak our mind in Miami, if you guys don't know that by now. We believe in eye-to-eye communication. We don't believe in walking away with our heads down and mumbling under our breath. We're going to say what we feel, and we're going to move on to the next situation. So that's how we do it.
There is a contract situation.
And I expect that from Jimmy and everybody.
What was that, Wendy?
What's that, Wendy?
Well, there is a contract situation. Jimmy Butler is eligible to sign a contract extension this summer. He does have 2 years left on his contract. He has shown an interest before in wanting to extend when he has the opportunity. And Pat Riley basically said that's not what the Heat are interested in. So the ball potentially could be in Jimmy Butler's court if the Heat don't offer a contract extension. He's got 2 years and $100 million left. I don't think it's outrageous that the Heat would not offer the extension. But if they don't, does Jimmy react? And we know that in the past, when he hasn't gotten a contract he's liked, specifically in Minnesota, he has asked for a trade. So I think the reason that Jimmy is being attached to anywhere would be the uncertainty if that extension doesn't happen.
As your theoretical player representation here, I would advise you not to speak on this matter.
No, I ain't gonna speak on this at all. I'm just gonna say, Wendy, Greeny, they didn't even ask you to say nothing. Why did you chime in? We didn't ask for that information. Greeny, you didn't ask him for that.
You're exactly right.
We didn't ask you.
UD is looking at the rundown. It says Lakers. It says
Wendy chime in here.
We're talking about this morning.
Right now.
This was not a part of the show.
UD is aggravated.
There is nothing more dangerous in the NBA than Daryl Morey, an itchy trigger finger, and cap space.
Yes, but I'm going to tell you
this.
Can Bron and Embiid coexist?
You tell
That's
me.
the question.
I don't think
so.
I don't think so.
Because Bron is very tedious. He's a habit person.
Yep.
Right now, Joel Embiid is still working on his habits. As great as he is as a player, he is still working on his habits. And Bron don't got time for that.